It's like when you get a 3rd-degree burn, or you get a terrible sunburn, and then you get in a hot bath at the end of the day and you realise where all that burn is. My tongue is damaged. Welcome back to Al's Kitchen. I've been looking at this curry with a lot of trepidation, thinking about how hot it's going to be and how it's going to ruin me. As you all know, on my social media, it's called Gandhi's Revenge. Ugh. Because it's a chicken Naga fowl, really hot. Now I hope you ain't got a close relationship with your arsehole, because you're going to be seeking a speedy divorce at the end of the weekend if you make this. This is no holds barred fire from hell curry. So get the ice cubes at the ready, because I'm going to destroy your belly with this Naga fowl. Right, you may have seen that whenever I do a really hot curry, I'm too much of a coward to taste test it for myself. Now, I've not decided whether I'm going to taste this yet. I'm going to be thinking about whether I'm going to do that through the cooking process. So you'll just have to wait until the end of the video to see what I choose to do. But in the meantime, I've got on a special guest. He's been on the show before. It's none other than Big John, who is a fowl specialist. Come on, John, come on to the show. So you're looking forward to the curry?
Well, I've been looking forward to it all week.
And are you ready for it going to be hot?
Well, I hope you haven't wasted my time and it's going to be mild.
Wasted his time? So you want me to destroy you and your arsehole? Talking about arseholes.
Here, hang on a minute.
What?
How come you've got a big one?
It ain't the first time it's been said.
Look at that.
Yeah, well,
wow.
you can top up. I'm just going in for the kill. Cheers. So anyway, John, it's going to be like a karahi style Naga fowl.
Okay.
So there's no onions in this, because I want this recipe to be as simple as possible. So there's no onion. Like the karahi, it's just tomatoes making the sauce with a lot of flavour and a very large punch. So John, you're going to be tasting it at the end.
Yeah.
And I want you to finish the whole lot.
Oh, right,
Is that
okay,
right?
yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so I've got the ice cubes ready. There's a fire extinguisher in the washroom. Anyway, you get off. I'll be calling John later for the taste test. Like I said, don't know if I'm going to taste it. Or maybe I will, maybe I won't. But anyway, on that note, let's cut to the ingredients. I'm using 900 grams of chicken thigh. I'm using 1 kilo of vine tomatoes. Now, they're only like £1.20 a pack. You need 2 packs. So £2.40 for this lot. Not bad at all. Now, as for the spices, I've got half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 2 teaspoons of coarse black ground pepper, 4 tablespoons of extra hot chilli powder. Now, for it to be a true fowl, it has to be extra hot, not hot or mild or medium, extra hot. I'm using the Everest Pickle, which is bright red and very hot. Got a teaspoon of salt. I've got here 12 chopped finger chillies. These are the bird's eye chillies. And I've also got a large handful of coriander, which is going to go in the curry. And also 2 tablespoons of Mr. Naga. This is going to add that takeaway flavour, because it's got a lovely flavour to it as well. It taints the curry in a good way, but it's extremely hot. So I'm going to use 2 to 3 tablespoons of that. And last but not least, just a squirt of lemon. Now, I've run out of fresh lemon, so we're going to be sticking with the bottle. Let's start the curry. Right, on goes the heat. We're going to be using about 100 ml of oil. In keeping with the rest of the series, I'm using olive oil. You can use veg oil. And do you know what? I'm also going to slam in 2 tablespoons of butter ghee. If you haven't got butter ghee, you can just use regular butter. It will do a job. So the first thing we do is add the chicken once we get up to temperature. Right, in goes all the chicken. Can't beat chicken thighs in a curry. It really holds on to all the flavour. It's super moist. And to be honest, supermarkets tend not to inject thighs with water like you get in the chicken breast. Right, once the chicken's gone in, we're going to add all of these tomatoes. And we're going to cook this, the first stage, of 10 minutes. So I'll be back in 10. Right, so first 10 minutes complete, and let's see what we've got. Right, so all the juice has come out of those lovely tomatoes. all we're going to do now is mash them down and get more of that juice out. Do this nice and gently. That's basically the sauce of the curry. This is like it's Karahi style, yeah? And they will cook down even further and create a lovely soft tomato background to the curry. So now we're going to turn it into the curry it's supposed to be. So in goes all the spices and black pepper. And this is where it gets that lovely vibrant red colour. All of that extra hot chilli powder. We're going to add in the 3 tablespoons of ginger and garlic, which coincidentally I forgot to mention at the beginning, and the 12 chopped bird's eye chillies. And you're going to see this curry transform before your very eyes. I mean, apart from it being very hot, it's actually a really nice curry. And the day after you cook it, it goes even better because the tomatoes mature. It's got nice and almost blood red now. Right, so that's all the spices in. We're going to add now the 3 tablespoons of Mr. Naga. Must be mad. 1, 2, 3. Right, so mix all that through. Lid back on, and we're going to simmer that for another 10 minutes, which will bring us up to the total of 20 minutes. Cheers, everyone. See you in 10. Right, so I'm not taking any chances here when I lift the lid off this beast because I can already smell chilli in the air. So I've got to use as much protection as I can. Right, I hope you can hear me. Let's see what we got in here. Right, so where's my finger protector? Get rid of all that stain. Oh yeah, that's looking gorgeous. Look how red that is. Yeah, beautiful. This is every Naga fowl curry lover's dream. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so this is the last stage. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter which I've scraped off the top, and a handful of coriander that goes in there, and a squirt of lemon juice. Give that all a stir. This is the last stage of 10 minutes, so 10 more minutes on the clock and this will be ready to be served. I'll see you in another 10 once the atmosphere clears. Don't forget to add the salt. Absolutely lovely, that looks really nice. Obviously when you're dealing with radioactive material, you've got to wear the necessary equipment. I'm not taking any responsibility or liability, not for your face or your arse. I'll see you in 10. That's it, the curry's done. So that's the 30 minutes completed. Let's use LED light to see the actual colours that I see. For some reason my camera washes out the colours. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really deep, rich, fiery red. Look at all that lovely, rich gravy. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And we're just going to garnish that with some coriander. And there you go. 1 chicken Naga fowl. Welcome to Gandhi's Revenge.
Testing, testing.
Right, so now it's time for the taste test. Right, Joe, I'm not looking forward to this. Before we start, do you want another drink?
Yeah, well, by the time I got to the dining room, it had evaporated.
So, John, you're gonna eat all of that, yeah?
Well, yeah.
It's gonna be your dinner.
That's why I came, yeah, why I come here.
There's no rice though.
Oh, that's all right. I hope you're going to have some as well.
I'm gonna taste it.
Oh, good, good.
Right, who's gonna go first?
Thanks.
You're gonna go first. Do you know, I ain't looking forward to this.
You're
I mean,
looking forward
it
to
does look like a nice curry, but
Well, I have to say, it just looks beautiful. I mean, it even smells lovely, amazing.
go on then, you go first.
Me first?
Yeah.
All right. A bit of chicken is first.
Yeah, go on then. And I want you to tell me what it tastes like.
That's lovely.
Don't laugh.
Yeah.
I can see you've already gone the first shade of red. 50 shades of red.
When you drop it,
I don't know if I want to try it.
come on.
Oh, here the cups. That's the second stage. Is it hot? I mean, like hot temperature. I can burn my mouth.
Yeah, I might do. Got a lovely taste.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like I've eaten a flame. Mmm. Oh, John, that's a tasty curry now. Mmm.
Wow. Put some Mr. Naga in it, did you? Pickle?
I did. John, you're sweating. He's turned into Aquaman. Oh my God. Have another go, come on. Let's not be a wuss. That's a tasty curry, isn't it? I've got some arsehole shaped ice cubes in the freezer. You're going to need them in the morning, you know. You're wrecked to making a thank you. It's a lovely flavour. If it weren't so hot.
Wow.
This is hot. Oh my God.
Well, if you like a hot curry, you must try this.
But it tastes so
Beautiful.
good, doesn't it? So I'm trying to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one of those that likes a flavoursome curry, as you know, and this is really flavoursome. And that lemon zing that cuts right through it. I mean, this tastes like, it tastes almost madrassy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the more, I mean, it's building, isn't it? Woo! Your face. I'm not sure I can do anymore. Go on, you go. It's cleaning my nose.
No, one more. You got to try one more.
Oh my God. This ain't even a joke anymore, is it?
Go on. Don't be a wuss.
There ain't no prizes for this, is there? I think I've scarred my tongue. It's actually, I feel like I've actually
feels
physically burnt my tongue.
Yeah.
Like it feels like I've been in a fire and it's shedding, my skin's shedding. Go on, have another go.
At least you haven't forgot to shed it.
More gravy. Actually, I can't. Do you know what it's like? It's like when you get a 3rd-degree burn, or you get a terrible sunburn, and then you get in a hot bath at the end of the day and you realise where all that burn is. My tongue is damaged. Actually, I can't go any further than that. You keep eating.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get some milk.
Milk!
Oh my God. I knew I shouldn't do this. I'm going out tomorrow as well. I'm not going to be very happy if I've got a stinging ring. I feel like I've done 20 minutes in a sauna cabin. Look at that, my back is wet. Oh my God.
Wow. Not only is it exceptionally hot, but it's full of flavour as well.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm never just going to do a crappy curry for the sake of it.
No. Yeah.
But that is hot. And do you know what? It's not even the first mouthful that gets you. It just gets hotter and hotter and hotter. It's like burn on burn. But the taste is so nice.
Yeah.
Come on then, John, not long now. Finish up.
God, I'm sweating.
Do you want a fan? Go on, let me fan you down. Is that better?
That's a bit better, yeah.
Not long, look, any brave They don't call him Big John for nothing. I tell you, he's like Hercules of the curry world, this one. I told you before, when he has a cup of tea, he pours the kettle on the tea bag, takes the tea bag out, sugar milk, and then just starts drinking it. And that's when I knew he never had a normal tongue. It was like it never had temperature sensors on it. I can't believe you are eating that. If you eat all that, I'm going to box up the rest for you to take home.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
And then, do you know what? This saves on your heating bills because it's like generating your own thermostat, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the show now. I hope you like Gandhi's Revenge. He's coming for you. Gandhi happens to be the Indian chef at the local takeaway. So all you people that are like precious about historical figures, namely Gandhi himself, nothing to do with him. Mr. Gandhi works in Naga Spice in Penge. Anyway, this is his revenge on all you curry nutheads. And get cooking this. Do it for a challenge. It'll be a laugh at any party. But I think you'll actually find you'll enjoy eating the curry.
And thanks for inviting me on the show to taste it.
Yeah, but you've got to finish that. You're not leaving
Okay, that right. I thought I was going to get away with it.
No. Every last mouthful. And if you want, I'll give you a piece of bread to mop up the rest. I think that's good enough, guys. Look at that. Look. All gone. Just a little bit of the bottom. You'll have that anyway. So anyway, listen. I'm not going to be doing any more videos for about a month. So I'll be back in mid-March. Some family issues have come up which I need to tend to, and I need to really focus on those things. Nothing for you to worry about at home. But anyway, so I'll be back in mid-March with 2 more in the 30-minute series. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Tell me what your favourite curry is, what you think of this video. Tell your friends and family. Let's spread the love. Let's spread the curry love. Anyway, it's all over for me now. I'm Al, and I'm out of here. John, you've done well.
Thanks.
That was amazing. Do you know what? I actually thought you was going to have a mouthful and that'd be it.
Wow.
But it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, very tasty.
But I'm done now. I actually feel like I've had my mouth's been cleansed.
Right.
Anyway.
I'm glad you tried it.
Cheers.
Wow. Cheers.